Well, hello there, friends. Oremanieo. Long time no see. Did you guys miss me? It has been so long. I did not expect to be away this long, but here I am.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Life has a way of kind of just doing its own thing and causing us to go different courses in our lives. And I just had to take time for myself. I did not expect the time for myself really to last this long, but a lot of it was really just taking time to recharge, travel, and deal with the things going on in this world. It has been so much. Oh my God. Believe it or not, I actually really haven't kept up too much with the K-pop world because the real world has just been a lot, and usually I always saw K-pop as a way to an escape, but I didn't necessarily have the creative drive or anything to really stay on top of it. And I think a lot of it has to do with the algorithms. I honestly cannot tell you the last time anything K-pop related has shown up on my feed for YouTube. Only thing really when it comes to Facebook and all of those other platforms has been a lot of hateful things and negative things and things going on with the world, including those scandals, scandal when it comes to K-pop. Oh my Lord. I wasn't getting anything positive. Nothing. So, as a result of all of that, it just kind of just added on and built on that I just needed to really escape. And I'll get into what I've been doing in my off times later. But I have done some things to stay in touch with the K-pop world, and with that, I actually went back to Korea last year. It was my first time in 10 years. And believe it or not, I actually vlogged and documented my experience there. I actually have videos that I need to edit to actually put on this channel. That's how long it has been. And that was almost a year ago. You know, here in the US, an election happened right after that, and I just kind of went into a spiral. But you best believe I actually had been documenting and writing for other videos. I even was going to plan on coming back at the end of last year to describe all the things that I had missed in K-pop up until that point. Because there was a lot going on then. I mean, I believe Pluto went into Aquarius for the first time in, 250 years, and shit got real. Seeing democracy at stake even in South Korea was a lot to handle, and I also was just ready to report on that. So, believe it or not, like I said, I really was planning on coming back a lot sooner. But you know what happened since then? I discovered this video game called Marvel Rivals at the start of the year, and I haven't really put it down. I've logged over 500 hours. So if you've ever seen me online, that's where I'm at. I've been killing people, and it's been absolutely fun and a great outlet on a nice disassociation with what's going on in this world. But with all of that, I've actually, for the first time in a long time, really taken this time for myself. And it's been, lovely. Again, disassociation. On to the topic that has helped us form this Dare to Be K-pop community. I have been in the K-pop world for over a decade and a half and have been doing YouTube for almost as long. And I feel like I've seen it all. I must have seen thousands of songs and music videos in that time. And at the risk of sounding like an old timer, I feel like that many of the songs and debuts and comeback attempts in the past few years have felt a little stale and overdone. I don't know if you feel the same way, but the elements of what make K-pop special seem to have drifted away from its roots to appeal to global audiences. K-pop has always been derivative of other pop styles, but I personally felt there was a charm added to it that made it fit K-pop style. But none of that seems to be the case anymore. I feel hypocritical that I've always been advocating for K-pop to have more of a global reach, but it seems that the labels have found a music formula that they know works, and using the same samples, hooks, and trendy sounds to try and capture the same success. I feel like the industry players are sacrificing the artistic and creative expression in K-pop that made it so appealing to me. Songs seem less innovative and have turned out really quickly with no time to make sure it's the best product possible. Song links are perfectly calibrated to fit social media algorithms to make it a viral hit. I even did an entire video on K-pop songs getting shorter and shorter, and if you'd like to check that out to the video, feel free to do so. But when you look at the K-pop companies, they're all being bought up one by one and lessening the competition for innovation. I mean, you can apply that also with what's going on here in the US, but that's the topic for another day. The art farm is lost, and it's more about getting a return on investment with no attention to the music and artistry itself. There's a part of me that fears the labels will follow the easy path and do cheap copies formed by AI and generic samples. K-pop has always been a business at the end of the day, and now more than ever, the corporate greed is showing. No thank you. Hello, Luigi, anyone? And believe it or not, I did keep up with some K-pop songs. I did watch some comebacks and really have found some favorites. I even recorded some of those. Here, take a listen to what I recorded last year about Baekhyun's Pineapple Slice.
You stay calling me extra sweet, calling me extra sweet.
Yes, I know I'm a little late with this one, but Baekhyun came back with Pineapple Slice earlier this year, and it proved to me that SM needed Baekhyun more than Baekhyun needed SM, because this is fantastic. It was a really good pop song. It only really kind of needed an English version, because this is something I could have found on American radio as well. It's really that good. And hey, I actually need to get back into the swing of things. So if you have favorite K-pop songs from the last year, yes, I'm referring to last 365 days, share below your favorites in the comment section below, because I am more than willing to go through these and share my favorites with you all in a reaction video or whatever it may be, and compiling them and give my takes on them, even though I'm way behind the train. But, better late than never, because I didn't even do my favorite songs of 2024. I mean, that's how, in a spiral I was. Does anybody want to join? Oh my god. Some people like roller coasters. But yes, there are bright spots of hope. The music in the Netflix movie K-pop Demon Hunters has brought a new life and attention to the genre again, and I found myself singing along to the songs and falling in love again. Holy shit, Golden and What It Sounds Like were so refreshing to me. They slapped so hard. I even might go as Mystery Saja for Halloween, believe it or not. And I would argue that K-pop really needed this jolt. And I hope this is a new permanent shift back to that place that made K-pop a magical place and allowed us to build this great community. It's definitely showing that people are still interested in Korean culture and people are traveling there, making South Korea still one of the highest, most international sought-after destinations. And so let's just see where the K-pop companies and the genre as a whole really goes with this, because if they don't capitalize on it, if they continue doing the same shit and falling back on the same things, then there's just no hope. It's just going to run its course. And honestly, maybe the ticket sales and the popularity is really going to show, and we'll see with BTS's comeback and see if they hit as hard as they used to. Time will tell. And going back to me, my YouTube content has always been a hobby and a side hustle for me. And I'm at a point in my life that I'm finding new outlets as well as rekindling the passions I once had. And that includes this platform and channel. And while I don't see myself hitting the same output that I once had, I do want to continue using YouTube as a creative outlet for myself. With all that's negative in the world, I do want to bring people together and share ideas, laugh together, and spark intelligent conversations again. I just have to tell myself to stop being a whiny bitch. I have to exercise. And as Reese Witherspoon and Legally Blonde said, endorphins make you happy.
Exercise gives you endorphins. Endorphins make you happy. Happy people just don't shoot their husbands.
And I just need to get back into the swing of things. While I know it appears that I've abandoned you all, please understand that I've needed this time to reset. We all need that for ourselves. It is a part of life, and while I am getting older, I need to adapt and grow with the times. I'm in my 30s, and I've grown up with these Gen 2 idols and Gen 3 idols and Gen 4. I'm not even looking at Gen 5. That's way too young. I'm kidding. I will tap into them. It's just I'm at a point now that I really need to focus on what I want to have my time spent and whether or not it's worth my time and that I still enjoy it. Time is money. You know how much I'm worth every hour? My boss says that he valued himself at $1,000 an hour. Granted, I'm not worth that much, but I think I'm priceless, honey. But hey, I am ready to get back into the swing of things and dive into the world of K-pop again. Do share below your favorites from the last year, and I'll take a look and see if it's worth my time. And also, I ask that you please share how you have all been doing. How is life treating you? I'm sorry that my algorithms have not shown me anything positive. The corporate greed has been at work, curated to get me engaged, and it's definitely lit that fire under me, and not in a good way. I really should go get that checked. Let me know what you think about new releases, groups, K-pop culture tidbits you might have, no matter how small. I am definitely long overdue on getting back into the swing of things and really catching up with all of you. And stay tuned, I do have to edit those videos I recorded last year from my time in Korea. And I have so much more of my time in Korea to share with all of you. Fun fact, I actually went to Reddit to try to see if I can hire a video editor, because part of one of the reasons why I haven't been so willing to come back is because I don't like video editing. And I thought I'd outsource it, and then Reddit blocked my job posting. Ugh. And so if any of you are video editors or has been interested in helping me out on this channel, let's talk. Because that could very well be probably something that will get me back into the swing of things and be more driven for creative content again. Hell, I even took time out of my busy day of killing people in Marvel Rivals and ranking up to come back to all of you. And if you see me online, and if I just happen to kill you as the bad bitch that I am, it was all in good fun. Thank you all for waiting for me and for being patient. I hope you are doing well. Stay positive and let's work through this changing world together, because holy shit, I thought the rapture was going to happen today. And as I'm recording this video, but that didn't happen. So buckle up, bitch. We are in this together. And if you haven't already, do check out the mini videos I do have on this channel. I have to get back to my 4,000 hours of content again, because YouTube is telling me that I need to get my shit together. So here I am. Thank you all so much for watching. Please check out many more of my videos, and I shall see you again soon. And I promise you will see me again soon. Bye!